Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome to Farming Simulator 22 here on our multiplayer server. This is kind of episode number 2 if we're going to number them. So we did the first one as a live stream. It went a bit downhill mainly because we were storming here. The internet was on and off. We were getting kicked from the servers, all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'm going to be mixing this between episodes as well as live streams. So we do have currently a little farm. So we're just going to go through it if any of you don't know. But if you do want to come join us, if you are a channel member, you can come join us here on our multiplayer server. If you do become a channel member, come join the Discord, DM me, and I'll make sure you'll get the farming role. So we started in hard mode. We have seasons on. We own 4 fields. This is what we brought. It cost us nearly 300,000. So currently 66 has wheat, 67's just been planted with oats, and 65 is now being planted with oats. I believe Jonathan's just finished a contract job. He's coming back with the plow, and that's what I want next. So that's good news. And yeah, so we do have a kind of roleplay element to this inside the Discord for all those guys, which is pretty damn cool too. We could go up and say hello to Main Streets while we're waiting, I suppose. Now, I haven't done farming in a long time, and obviously this one has a lot more elements to what it had before in 19 with stoning and all this other kind of stuff, and it's really cool. Why is there a tree down? Which is really cool. Now, over the period of time, what I do plan to have for us is that I'm going to rebuild this farm completely between videos and live streams. We're going to place all our buildings and have a fully working farm of animals and crops. Currently, we have 26,000 left. Unfortunately, the beetroots are no good. They were withered, absolutely useless. So what we now need to do is plow this, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get this field plowed and ready for the next harvest. Now, we are playing with seasons, so oats gone in. Realistically, I want to get this plowed and get soybeans in this field. Main Streets, once Jonathan comes back with the plow, I'm going to plow this field. Can you follow with this one with soybean?
With soybean, okay.
Because it's near, well,
I think after you plow it, I can't immediately seed it.
it might need cultivating afterwards first, actually. Well, Jonathan might cultivate if he's hanging around for a while. I don't know if he's going to bed or what. Soybean can't be planted until April anyways, but just so you know. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of this tree. It's going to bug the hell out of me that this tree is just kicking around. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys will enjoy this series. Let me know in the comments down below. Is this something that you want to see, would like to keep seeing, as well as videos as live streams? It's really important to me to know what you guys like. Obviously, we do a lot of different stuff here. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, did Jonathan say anything in the chat? All yours? No. Okay, so equipment that we own quickly. We got this for the beetroots. Now, this is a cheap piece of machinery, but unfortunately they were withered. We've got a nice little machine for liming, which we'll have to get done. I think this has herbicides in at the moment, but it is empty. We have a very small cultivator. This is a very small tractor that we own, Macy Ferguson 3707, and we own it outright, as well as this. What is this one? A Borough? I might be pronouncing that terribly wrong. I do apologize. And yeah, so that is another tractor that we own. We don't even have any facilities to wash. We do have a little trailer and a little trike here to go up and down, bring in seeds and stuff. As you can see here, we do have very minimal equipment. We've got some seeds, liquid fertilizers. Yeah, so you know, we haven't got a lot. We're on hard mode, and we're going to try and survive this. So Jonathan's just brought the plow back. We are leasing that tractor that he has because he's been off doing other jobs. So we're going to get on our tractor here. I'm going to take that off him. Jonathan, I'm not sure if you want to bring the cultivator after me and I'll do the plowing, or do you want to plow and I'll do the cultivating on the far field? Field 64, where the beetroots have withered. They're no good to us anymore. Now, the one question I have, is it lime before cultivating? Who knows? We'll take the cultivator because then Main Streets will be able to go and do what he needs to do afterwards. So yeah, it's pretty cool that we're all working on the farm here this evening. We've got the oats going in. They'll be pretty much done by now. These are very small fields we own, so I don't expect huge turnover from them, unfortunately. But if we can just get enough to get ourselves going. Where did Jonathan disappear to? I think Jonathan's in the trees. He is in the trees. Okay, that's like a boundary wall. That's what that is. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, it's got some large weeds. Yeah, so look, all this was no good, unfortunately, for us. This is multiplayer at its best. Fair play to him. Be careful, the invisible wall is very close to where that plough was. I'm so helpful. Main Streets, quick question. After he ploughs, should we lime before we cultivate? I can never remember the stages for liming. I think it's plough, lime, cultivate, plant.
Isn't it the other way around? So after you cultivating, liming?
What, before seeding?
Yeah, that's what I just did on field 64, no?
I have no idea. Do you want to pick up another bag of lime then? So he'll plough, I'll cultivate, and then you can lime behind us.
Okay, will do.
And then we'll get maximum yield out of this little crop. Okay, so what we're going to do is get him some lime. I don't know if there's any lime left there or not, but I've just brought you a couple down at the shop.
No, we don't have any more here. So I will need more truck.
Okay, I brought 2 bags down there at the shop. Okay, so we're getting a bit stuck here. There we go. Got some awesome plan going. We're going to have lots of stones though, unfortunately. But we don't have any stoning machines, so not a lot I can do about that. There we go, that's better. Let's get our camera in a bit. Jonathan's ploughing is awesome, as we can see. Jonathan doesn't know that I'm probably recording this either, so he can watch his work in shame in the video. Okay, I'm going a bit too fast for this. But it'll do, it'll do. So yeah, I've been really excited to bring this to the channel. This is probably the one thing I get asked for the most to cover, believe it or not. So I really hope you guys enjoy this, and I really hope you guys will be getting into this. Now, a couple of questions I have now, because this is a small field, I'm not going to speed run this, but is that something that you would rather have? Would you rather me speed run when we're doing the work? Would you rather just watch me do it? I won't talk very much. I might just put some sort of like kind of farming tunes over the top, but we'll do it in real time. You know, let me know what you guys think, so we can work out the best way to do this. This is only the second episode, so you know, I'm not sure what is the best program to go forward with yet, but you know, do let me know. So we're still waiting for Jonathan. I believe Main Street should be back from the shop pretty soon. Let's have a look where he is. Has he made it there yet? Yeah, he's just at the shop now picking up his lime. So yeah, so we've got wheat in 66. We've got 67, 65 with oat. Potatoes could be put down. Sugar beet, sugar cane. Cotton could be put down. Grapes, of course, as well, which I can't wait to get into. Oilseed can be good as well. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to get some animals in between of this, don't we? Because we definitely have a bit of a wait once we've done those four. It's just contract work, which obviously I will showcase a little bit of as well, of us doing. I know a lot of the guys here have been doing a lot of the contract jobs over the last couple of days, just to try and make sure we have funds. Like, you know, it's a simple thing, like we don't have a stoner, you know, there's nothing we can do. I even looked on the mod workshop, I couldn't find any that, you know, might be quite cheap for us. I think the cheapest one currently is about 15 or 16 grand, and it's just a lot of money eating into our budget, especially once, you know, we do need some other bits and pieces as well. Just have a quick, we'll have a quick look in that mod shop quickly. Not mod shop, but in the main shop. What is it? Stone, cedars, planters, subsoilers. Man, there's so many new things. So we need a weeder as well. I mean, yeah, that's not bad, I suppose. We can probably get a weeder next. we're desperate for equipment, that's for sure. Where's the stones? Grass care, weeders, slurry, rollers, planters, spaders, arrows, sugarcane. Oh, why is it under here? Probably right in front of me, guys, and I'm missing it. Plows, cultivators, discs. Oh, this is so funny. Can't see it now when I need it. Silo, compactor, levelers, forestry equipment, balers, bale wrappers.
On my way back with one bag of lime, the other one I lost. So I have to return.
Exactly. Oh, look, stone picker right in front of me. 25 grand is the cheapest. 25 grand, that's all our money, you know. And there's nothing in the discount shop today
If
as
you
well.
can do the lime, I will bring it back.
Yeah, can do. I'm still just doing the last little bit of this. So we're nearly done with this field. Unfortunately, like I said, we can't get the stones out. Nothing we can do about that. But we're maximizing yield in such small quantities. And that's all we can really do at the moment. And hope that we have a good season ahead. We do have, you know, there's quite a lot of interest, like I said, so, you know, when things need doing, hopefully there's going to be staff around. So far, I'm loving it. The graphics definitely, they feel better, the sounds sound better, there's a lot more options. Can't wait to get into the produce side of things as well. I think that's going to be really cool. And we'll get there, you know, we will get there for sure. Should we get a nice picture? Might make a nice thumbnail. There we go. And we'll lift that up. And I don't think we need to go back on ourselves again. That should be that done. And the other thing is, what camera views do you like? Like, I quite like the outside, especially when we're ploughing and stuff. It can be quite hard work. I'm gonna have to get someone to cut down that tree, put it on the to-do list. And we're going to need a workshop before long as well. It's going to be the next thing. Okay, shall we take our little beast out? I think this one can... Can it do it? No, I don't think it's going to spread it, is it? Not at all. Okay, so yeah, we'll go back onto this beast. That little one really is for... literally taking the trailer stuff. Okay, so Main Street's just brought a bag of lime up for us. There we go. So we can now go lime the field. And then it's going to be ready in April, which is 1 month away. So one game day for the seeding for soya. Now soya is generally good for money, so that's what we're hoping for here. So the idea is as well, we don't really want anyone using AI workers. We really want to try and maximize yields and stuff. Okay. Doesn't need to be low, does it? Just needs to be turned on. Okay, so it's nearly 1 bag a field. That's not too bad. Is Jonathan going to look after this tree? He is. Someone had to do something about this bloody tree. Now, I think we do need to get a couple of placeables in this first episode, just to make our lives a little bit easier. And the first thing is that I want everybody to jet wash their tractors, for sure, at the end of the day, and their machinery. So, what we're going to look into, we're going to go to, construction stuff. So, lots of new stuff here for us. I'm going to just get my mouse up here for a second. So what we really want is a silo, 117 grand. We've already got a £300,000 loan out, by the way. I think that's what we had to start with the hard mode. So yeah, I've not even had a good look at all this stuff. What is this whole small petrol tank, medium petrol tanks? What have we got? So we've got a water tap. Fill your water tap faster. Okay, so you know we are going to want this, aren't we, at some point? So this is going to be our main entrance to the farm. And okay, got to try and work this out a little bit. For some reason it won't let me move over there. So what way around does this thing go? That way. Let's put that little water tap in that corner, okay? We probably will need it for later on. What have we got here then? Charging stations. Nice. Diesel station, 2,200. What's this? That's another diesel station with a light. And we got a vehicle workshop. Okay, that's cool. I quite like the fueling idea here, so let's have a look. I don't know why I can't go over there a bit more. But let's say if we put it, at the moment, kind of where I wanted to put the chickens, to be all on it in all honesty. How about we do the fueling and stuff here. Okay, so the tractor will come in. End of the day, they're going to fuel. And we're definitely going to be wanting to do some sort of washing as well. What have we got else here? Weighing stations. Oh, hang on. He needs something. Sorry, is that what was it you need?
Yeah, the loader. Grab the bags. I lost. It's on its side. Loader.
What, the pallet fork thing? Get out of your tractor for a second so I can just switch into it to have a look. Okay.
The same problem. Oh, there you go. Nice.
You're driving at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Other side, other side.
Yeah, I'll let you finish doing whatever you were doing.
I was looking at the map and then I hit the tree.
Okay, so anyways, as we were, we do have a new fueling station in, and at least it has a light. Let's go back to what we were doing. We were having a look at some of this other stuff. Vehicle workshop lets you create any spot on the map where you can customize your machinery without the need of a paid. Okay, so that's pretty cool to have at some point. Farmhouses, you know, we could have a tent because, you know, just for a laugh for a little while. I'll put it here and just see does anybody notice it. Where should we put it just for a bit of fun? Oh no, I didn't mean to put you down. Okay. So we can sleep for the night.
Can you reset it?
Let me just check.
I have it. Ah, damn, just too late. The moment you reset it, I found it.
I didn't reset it, I sold it. It wouldn't let me reset. Okay, it's definitely that we had, wasn't it? And we needed... No. There's some new things at the shop for you there, mate.
On my way.
Okay. What were we doing? We were looking at some placeable stuff, weren't we? Where? There it is. Construction. So what else we got? Production is something I'm quite excited for. There's loads of cool things here. Selling points, greenhouses. I mean, they're going to turn over money, aren't they, I suppose? How big are these? And they just need water. But how much money do these turn over? 5 grand one or 10 grand. You know, it could be nice maybe if we just have a couple of little spots, I don't know. But again, this is stuff for the future. We might level that terrain off a little bit, or maybe I might do something here along that road. Do some fencing, I don't know. But we'll definitely get some of them. There's some orchards we could get, that's pretty cool. There's some generators, of course, that generate energy. There's a big mast here that can generate money for us. $480 a month just for having the mast. For $1 grand, yeah, we'll definitely do something like that at some point. Okay, animals. I think it's going to be quite obvious that we're going to start with some chickens. Okay. And we're not going to have a lot of choice of where we can actually put them either. We'll work it out in the future. But yeah, chickens will probably be the first, or bees. We do have some pretty funky beehives here. Beehives produce money. How much money do you produce per month? Why does nothing tell me what it produces? Anyways, can't afford anything like that at the moment. But yeah, we definitely think we'll get some beehives. Again, they'll generate honey. And awesome. Okay, other stuff. We got doggo. We'll get doggo eventually. Like I do plan into, you know, put in some gates, some nice big gates here eventually, you know, that kind of stuff. Obviously not right now because it's just a waste of our money. I can fence everything off as well. That's pretty damn cool. Does collide with another right in there, but okay, so there's a lot more that we can do than what we could do the last time. This kind of stuff ain't going to be cheap, so obviously we need to make money. So these gates, and they will open up obviously, I assume. Fencing. Yeah, this is pretty wicked, isn't it, really? Sorry, this is all fencing. Don't know, I was talking about gates. What else we got? Landscaping is the same as before. There's nothing real special about that. That is exactly the same. Okay, so overall, I think we're pretty good so far. I mean, we could put this tower down because it is going to make us money. We could put it here as well, maybe. But I wanted a washing plant for the guys, but the cheapest one is 5 grand. Man, maybe I should have got a mod. Okay, so what we'll do is I will place that here too. It's expensive, but well worth it. So the guys now can wash and wash the equipment and fuel up with diesel. So that'll keep them all nice and busy. Okay, so look, that's the end of this episode. Hopefully in the next one, what we will see chainsaw, what we'll see is it'll be the next month we can start planting the last thing. I think we're going to go for our first animal with chickens. Look at these guys now queuing up for their jobs, and yeah, they're all moving everything over. I think that's what we'll do. If you are enjoying this content, please let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, and other than myself, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.